Hello, how are you doing? We are currently in my room. It is like 12 in the afternoon, sometime around that, but I just wanted to yap for a bit today, and that's what I'm gonna do. But first, I have to clean my room, and then we will go ahead and get ready and leave, and I'm just gonna drive around, probably get some food because I'm hungry, so, but hi, good morning. This is my tarot card collection, if you ever were curious. is one of the coolest belts I own. It's backwards. There we go. One of the coolest. Simple chain will do too. We'll go ahead and just put that on. I think that is the outfit for the most part. If I can get it on. The outfit. Leave that on. It's loud. Let me get my car to stop being so loud. Okay. We're just gonna go eat some food. Welcome to my car. It's kind of a mess right now. I got a bag of clothes back there that I have to take to Goodwill, but that will happen later. I don't want to do it right now. But this is the fit as we see. So I wanted to yap, and we'll get onto that in a second, but welcome. Today is like Tuesday, and it's one of the hotter days that we've had this week. We've been in like the negatives for like the last few weeks, or not weeks, past few days. So I was like, you know what, I want to go get food. Driving shouldn't be too bad right now, so it's whatever, but come with me while I yap. So the funny thing, my fit looks complete, but I am wearing slippers. And I just feel like I should keep that real, that I am wearing slippers, because I don't plan on getting out of the car. So, fit looks great. I got fuzzy shoes on, and that just is what it is, you know? But, let me get back on track to what I was going to actually originally get to, was I wanted to yap a bit. You know, I've always been told I'm a good yapper. I yap a long time, talk, you know. So, I just thought, you know what, why not give it to you guys too? And we're just gonna talk for a bit. But, basically, it's 2025 when this video is going to go out. It's 2025. It's New Year. It's like January 20th, I think, today. And I don't know, there's just been a lot going on. Last year, I feel like it depends on who you are and what happened last year for you. But last year was rough for me specifically. And not in the sense of like anything really bad happened, just a lot. So, you know, if you had the same experience, 2024 was interesting, and or just tough, like, I completely get it. I'm right there with you. I'm just happy that 2025 is here now. So, as we begin this new year, as per usual, you know, I have New Year's resolutions, although I don't actually usually do those. I just kind of set a goal for myself and then follow it, which is a New Year's resolution. Whatever. But it's New Year. I turned 21 this year. Can you believe it? In March. And life moves on. Life moves on. So yeah, I wanted to yap about that though. So 2025. This channel is going to be spiritual. So if you're not interested in the spiritual and the paranormal, any of that shit, then I would just kindly ask that you click off, find something else to watch, because I'm very into that stuff. And if you're just not into it, then that's totally chill. Just, I recommend going somewhere else, finding something else. But for me specifically, 2025, right? I don't know if it's gonna resonate with everybody, but I feel like this year is kind of the start of stuff, the beginning. If you do tarot, if you know what tarot is, it's kind of like, I feel like this year, it kind of gives me the same vibes as like the Fool card, which is the first card in the deck. It's a major arcana. Jesus Christ. I woke up at like 9, 10, and then I took a shower. So I'm a little tired, just a little bit. But I feel like it's just it's a beginning. It's some kind of new start to stuff. And if you resonate with that, then welcome. You're gonna go ahead and just join me on this expedition, this journey, whatever it is that we're on right now. And we're gonna see just kind of how stuff goes. And I'm excited. I'm very excited for the new energy that is coming in. I truly, truly believe that there is a lot of abundance coming in for a lot of us. There's a lot of things, a lot of starts coming in. Obviously, there are other things that are a little bit more worrying. I won't get into it because I'm not honestly very into this side of, like, let's say politics or world tragedies, things like that. I don't really look into it. So I don't know much about it. But for some people it has been not a great start to the year. And so I just kind of want to get on here, just kind of spread some light, some encouragement and stuff, because it's been, 2024 was rough, but I feel like 2025 will be better as long as we make it better. So let's see, I wanted to yap just a bit about, like, just life in general right now. I work a regular job, like most people. I work 12-hour shifts, 3 to 4 days a week, which means I get long weekends, so it does make up for it. But I just kind of recently noticed that it feels like a lot of stuff's become very repetitive. There's been just, I feel like stagnation, it feels like, of like things not really moving on and having to be patient with stuff. But I think that's kind of the beauty of it, is that you have to be patient, and you have to kind of, in times where it feels like nothing's happening, you have to kind of make like a regimen or like a list for yourself of, okay, things feel stagnant. What can I do to change that? Or, you know, what can I do to kind of lean into it? Because stagnation is not a bad thing. A lot of the time, stagnation helps you get your thoughts together, helps you kind of slow down. And I definitely do feel like that's what a lot of my kind of breaks have been, of just like not doing much and not being able to go out very much. And it's just been, you know, it's just been kind of rough. I don't like staying in the house very often like that, but I have been. But I just felt like, why not get on here and talk about it, because I'm sure there's other people that feel the same way about it. And like, you might as well speak about it, you know? I think more people should speak about it. I think it should be a topic that people talk about. And the fact of, like, it feels like things have not been going anywhere, right? it's just kind of been, it was a weird year, but we're changing it up. We're doing stuff that's new, and yeah, so I think a lot of people need to hear the fact that it has been, almost everybody I've talked to has said that like things have felt weird, or like stuff has been really rough and things. So I just think, you know, it's fair. Alright. We got the bag. That was fast. I guess that's a good thing. Anyways. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people have said that stuff feels stagnant, and or like, but like in a weird way fast. A lot of people have said things are really quick. Like last year was crazy for me. Okay? I felt like things were all over the place, and like I had so much stuff that got taken out of my life, and like all in the same year. I had, you know, a relationship that was in that I got out of by the end of the year. I had started in the beginning, ended at the end, kind of, quote unquote. It wasn't exactly the end, it was probably a few months before. And I have my boyfriend right now, and we've been together for a while. And if you don't, I'm polyamorous. So if you don't know what it is, you can totally look it up, feel free. Just keep in mind that a lot of people who are poly and stuff have different ways of viewing it and stuff. So my way of going about my relationships might be different from other people, and that just goes without saying for a lot of things, right? But me and my boyfriend have been together since the beginning of like 2024, and a lot of stuff went there, and we had a girlfriend, and we are no longer together. No hard feelings, but it was just a lot, just like, oh my god. And then I had, you know, some of the things that happened in my life that ended up, you know, not working out or just not really sticking, and it was really tough. It was a stressful fucking year. But I just think that it would be beneficial for everybody to kind of talk about it. I'm gonna eat a fry. Hope you don't mind. I haven't had food today. But it's just been tough. So, like I was saying, I work a regular job. Sorry, I yapped. As per usual, I yapped, and now we are here. I work a regular job. Not a 9 to 5, but I work about half the week and all that. And I feel, even though I have like 3 to 4 day weekends, I feel like sometimes, especially when like last year and like towards the end of it, I felt like I wasn't like enjoying them. I had like 3 to 4 day weekends where I was doing nothing because I genuinely, like, with where the economy and stuff is sitting right now, things are expensive and it's hard to go out and do stuff and just live. And I want to do more. And I'm gonna do more. But it's hard to do it when, like, it feels like you can't, if that makes sense. Which sucks, because that really is just, like, honestly, I feel like that kind of thinking of, like, well, I can't do this because, and then put in whatever in the blank. It's almost like, it's like a disease, almost. And it sucks, because it's like, I want to enjoy my life. And I want to go out and experience and explore, especially this year of 2025, when I turn 21. I want to be able to just let loose for a bit. And not go crazy. I'm not saying I'm going to go, like, crazy. But I think that I'm still very young. And I think a lot of people get in that mindset of, like, I'm young enough and I don't have too many bills that, like, I should be going out and exploring, right? At least in my point of view, right? I don't want to go to college. I'm not in college. And I just have so much time time, but I feel like I don't know. But if you experience that, you should put that down in the comments, because I think more people should hear that, honestly. Alright. Anyways. So, yeah. I feel like things have just been kind of weird. 2025, it's a new year. We're going to try to do things differently. And yeah. And did I just get 2 different drinks for myself? Yes, I did. Yeah. And do I have a water waiting for me at home as well? Yeah. Because I want to have 3 drinks surrounding me at all times. I have one that's my fun drink, which is my hot drink. I don't like hot drinks very much. I'm not even gonna lie. They make me feel kind of weird, but this is hot chocolate. Okay? I'm not sponsored by any of this, by the way. I just felt like it. So, and then I have my cold drink, because I like cold drinks and I like orange cream soda. And if you know, you know. Orange cream soda is good. I'm just saying. But yeah, life's been weird, and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for things to fucking change. Differences, people. We're ready to move on. But yeah, there's just been a lot. So yeah, I just felt like this year I want to focus on mostly me, mostly like my life, what I want to do, and my family and my loved ones, because I want to be able to be there for my boyfriend more and be there for my family, and if they want to go and do stuff, like, I can do it and things like that. I live with my parents. The economy has made it not very easy to move out, depending on where you live. I'm sure it's bad everywhere, but like where I live, things are expensive. Sadly. At least housing is expensive. Honestly, apartments are bad too, okay? Apartments are really bad. Like, the amount that they ask for, like, the amount that they're gonna give you. Why is my thing frozen? For, like, the amount of space is ridiculous. $1,500 to $1,600 in rent without utilities. That's crazy. I don't know how people make it like that. But anyways, yeah, I live with my parents, so I don't have very many expenses, and I literally am with my family. So, you know, compared to some people, I'm very privileged to be able to, like, be with my parents and, like, get to see them and see my younger sibling all the time and things like that. I just feel like, because of the fact that I have that privilege, I feel like I don't, you know, actually utilize it very much. I literally have them right there, and I feel like I kind of don't do much. I don't do, like, really anything. And I want to change that. I want to be able to go out and enjoy life and experience what it is to be alive. You know, everybody does it differently. You know, some people like to just stay home and enjoy their time indoors, and I completely get that, you know, like, I consider myself an extroverted introvert, right? I gotta go out every now and then, or else I go stir crazy, but, like, I do like being in my house. In my room, I've made it, like, my home, and so I enjoy being there. But, you know, for some people, they sadly don't get that, you know, luxury, and so I wanna enjoy it while I can right now. And I encourage, for the people that, you know, feel like they don't have the same, like, they don't have a home and things like that, I really encourage for you to try to find it. And home isn't just where you're living, it's honestly just, like, it's a mindset, you know? I'll put that shit on a shirt. But seriously though, like, I think people get it wrong, you know? Home isn't just a place, it's yourself at the end of the day. Because in life, the only thing that you have consistently is yourself. And I think in the time that we live in, mental health and mental issues has been something that has always been almost like a pandemic that we have not talked about as much. Thankfully, therapy media has kind of become more of a topic, like a topic that people talk about, but I still feel like there's a lot of stuff that we don't talk about. You know, we have social media where we have, you know, people we watch all the time, but you don't make the same kind of connections with people like that. You need to have personal connections. And even like gaming people, like you have friends online. Like, when was the last time you guys had a deep conversation with each other? And I'm not talking just like, how's your parents doing or things like that. I'm talking like, what are your opinions about this? What are, you know, some things that you enjoy and some things you don't? What is something that changed your mindset about something? Like, topics like that. Get to know people. It's just, there's so much that we kind of don't really explore. And social media, I think, sadly, has kind of made it where people feel like they don't need to go out and meet people one-on-one and see people physically. It's just like, you know, and people make personal connections with people they've never met before that don't know anything about them, if that makes sense. Like celebrities or YouTube or Twitch personnel and things like that. Like, it's important to make connections that will matter in the long run. So, yeah, that was my Yap Sesh. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm home now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go off. But you have a good day. Seriously, take some time for yourself. Enjoy it while we are here. And yeah, hope you have a good one.